Hello, my name's Catherine from Siren Tarot, here to do just a general energy reading for all right, all signs. Thank you so much for those who stick with me. You know I'm busy at the moment and I keep trying to get to you guys. It's just crackers. All right, so a general overall reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it does, great. I hope it helps you. If it doesn't, just kick it to the curb. Or if you know someone it would help, please do share. All right. I'm just going to start off with a header to the reading. I'm going to the Gaia deck, right? Just want to understand some universal energies. If you do enjoy the reading, by the way, please do subscribe, like the video, help us keep the channel, our community growing. That was sticky then, right? Something sticky going on, that's what I feel. Something sticky going on. Oh my gosh, right? We've got the child. How gorgeous. This is about you coming back to self, right? Because you don't have to be a child, by the way, but it's about finding your inner child, coming back to yourself and learn. I want to say learning to play again, right? Because I think, you know, in this system that we live in, these structures, often there's so much responsibility put on our back. And I'm not saying you just kick it all to the curb, you know, I'm not saying you just get rid of it all. But this is about someone who's transforming, remembering, I want to say who they are. Like the universe is calling you to go back into center and say, who am I? What did I come here to do? Right? Look at the beauty around you, the peacefulness of this card. So I feel like already I'm starting out with a soul siren who's feeling the weight of responsibility on the back. Maybe there's something you're wanting to do. Look here. Right, this is like the five of fire, right? What is it I want to do? Where is it I want to go? What's this inner conflict I'm experiencing, right, that's keeping me from my true peaceful spiritual self? That's what it feels like to me. Yeah, you see the energy. It's like I know who I am. No, you don't. I know who I am. No, you don't. Right, that can be another person putting that energy into you, but I don't know, I just feel like this is someone who in terms of themselves, I want to step over there but I can't, I want to go over there but I can't. That's what I'm feeling. It's feeling torn inside. So it's a very specific message. I felt drawn to, look, it's repeating. Five of Wands just picked up my tarot, right? So it's absolutely, there's someone here who's torn, right? They're torn on what to do, not sure which way to go. Maybe it's torn between, I ought to do this, but this is what I want really. My heart, my soul is singing something else. That's what it is, right? World here, you will make a decision. Major completion. See, in this deco, it's like the Fool inside as well. It's like, I'm going to take the risk. I'm going to jump off the fucking cliff. And I don't mean literally, right? Yeah, but it is. I will gamble. I look back at the lessons I've learned from the past. I've looked back and understood that my biggest growth comes from when I understand my lessons and I do take that chance forward, right? Even if everyone else wants me to stay stuck, because I've got someone here who's very passionate, very fiery, you know, wants to get in the Queen of Wands energy, just go, go, go. And it's like someone's holding them back. Can you see here, though, the Fool doesn't do it without doing a risk assessment. See all the elements around the world, right? See, you see the pentacles, the leaves for the earth, fire and water, right? Fool in the middle, balancing on the ball. I do my risk assessment. I consider all things. But what I don't let stop me is fear. That's what's important here. I do not let fear get in the way of the journey I'm about to go on, says whoever this is for, right? You'll know if it's resonating with you, yeah? And I can't, it's like, you can't live, you can't live in that energy of that Five of Wands. Look at this now, right? You can't live in this because it's exhausting, it's dramatic, it tires you out, yeah? It tires you out, and I'm not living my life experience because I'm kind of like in an energy of, I've got 1 foot over that door and 1 foot over that door, but I'm going through no fucking door. Do you know what I mean? I'm like just stuck and I'm tearing myself up with the pain of it. I'm tearing myself up with the hurt of it. Here, Four of Swords, right? Healing. It's kind of like lying down. I love the purple of what's covering the sheet, covering. I'm with the divine. I'm lying down. I'm laying on this sword because Three of Swords here is my heart breaks. It hurts. But I'm lying on this one because I still feel the need to protect myself. And I don't want to be in that energy because what it's got me doing is freezing. You know, I'm not really moving. I'm kind of just dancing on the box a little bit. I'm not taking great strides, and that's what you're being pulled to do. High Priestess here talking to you. You are so, honestly, whoever this reading's for, the divine are knocking on that door. Knock, 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 knock. And you might be feeling fed up of it. You might be saying, oh, just give me a minute. I just want to lie down in the Four of Swords. And I'm like, well, if you stay in the Four of Swords too long, you'll freeze to death. Get up. It's time to get up. That's what I feel. And the divine can be quite rough with that, you know. Look, see the world there, yeah? See how she's holding the world. Remember, it's male or female. Can you see? Yeah, holding exactly the same thing, except just because I can't see what's in it, right? I haven't got an absolute guarantee of the outcome, you know. I might go down that path and what if it doesn't work? What if what I thought didn't happen? Well, so what? There's obviously a lesson you're going to learn on the way, but you're being pulled down that path. That's what I feel, right? Hold the world, go blindly through it. You'll do your risk assessment, you will, right? Page of coins here. I feel this is an offer that'll come your way as you step forward on that journey, and a message coming in that you can rely on, right? Maybe coming in this week, it may come as you step over that path, but it's like, don't worry, foundations will be put towards you, you know, paths will be put in front of you, things you can rely on will be put there, but you have got to face this, the death and rebirth. It's absolutely coming across from this world card, right? Death and rebirth. Shed the skin of the old. Be brave. Push through the dark. Push through the transition into the light. That's what I'm feeling. Right? It's lovely. Right? Because I feel like with that Four of Swords there next to the world, you've been, like, I've got someone here who's been so hurt in the past that they're frozen, like they're not living the life. I'm going to stay in the safe box, right, where no one can get to me. Well, that's not living your life, is it? Right? And I'm not patronising because I know how hard it is, right? I know how hard it is. But you got to get up and get moving. Look at these, it's gorgeous, right? The Chariot, spiritual taxi here coming under that world. Step through that portal, get hold of it, know you can do it. Look at the strength of this warrior, because that's who I'm connecting with, someone who is a warrior. You're just tired at the moment, right? But remember, all the life lessons, everything you've experienced has given you energetic muscle, spirituality. You are stronger than you think, right? Palace of Swords here coming under that Four of Swords. You know, when we hide away because we've been hurt, right? Well, again, where are our dreams? Where are our passions? Where is it we want to be? Because the palaces are about taking your mind to that. And the Palace of Swords is all about just take the emotion out of it. Take the sting out of it. Get back to facts, right? What are the facts of the matter? Do you feel happy? Do you feel good? Do you feel you're on a high vibration? Do you feel that, you know, with the Chariot there as well, that you're racing through life, you're powering through life and you're at a high vibration, that you are at your Nine of Coins? I stand in my own stability, my own strength, my security. I don't need anyone else to give it to me. Do you feel you stood in that energy? Because I feel I'm connecting with somebody, right, who is allowing past hurts to block them from their death and rebirth. It's time to push through. Here with the sun, it's gorgeous, right? You know, said about the warrior, the muscle. All right, remember, male or female, you have got the power. You can push through this. That's what I feel. But you're the one who's got to get the bull by the horns. You're the one who's got to grab the harness and get it moving. Step into the light and coming back with the sun. The sun is often depicted with the child, you know, feeling like a child again, feeling fun again, feeling light again. And of course, the reading started with the child. They're asking you to go back beyond the hurts, right? Why would they do that? Why can't you just, you know, put the blocker up and pretend it never happened? Well, because when you do that, you're not healing. And what that means is you stay in this conflict. right? You stay in this conflict of the what ifs. What if I go out and I get burned? What if I go out and someone hurts me? Well, again, you've got to show here, judgment, right? You've got to show, I understand that happened for a reason. Might not have been my preference, but it happened for a reason. And I've learned so much. I have learned so much. And this is showing your spiritual team. Can you see how it's like coming up to the angels here, seeing through the third eye? I understand that this life was never meant to be easy. That's coming under death. It's so clear, right? This life was never meant to be easy. It was never meant to be a bed of roses. How could I have grown if that was the case? I've learned karmic lessons. I've gone through karmic cycles. I'm closing them off now because I really feel this person, whoever this reading's for, like you as you go forward now, you cannot lose. That's what I feel. Your spiritual team are strong. You started with the world, and it's interesting because we've got two major, well, we've got 5 majors in total, but we've got the world, the chariot, death, sun, and judgment. It really is closing the door on the past shit, right? Closing the door on it, knowing and bravely moving forward, knowing you've got the power to do so. You're more than able to do so. High Priestess here is guiding me because, you know, we have the world, which is the end of the major, the fool's the beginning, which is here the 0, you get the magician, and hey ho, here's the high priestess. Because I feel you're already manifesting, you're just a little bit scared to step over the step, and that's what I feel. This is here to say to you, look, warrior, right? You can have the Ace of Coins again. Look at the muscles, even bigger now. You can have the Ace of Coins. See the stag, take the lead in your life. You're more than able. It is your time. Go ahead and go and lift that coin. Look at this, it's so powerful. Right next to it, the Ace of Wands. Wow. Fire, passion, new beginnings. Can you see I'm leaving that volcano, that heat, that pain behind, yeah, where it hurt, where I blew up, right? And I'm coming forward now. Again, back to this, trusting my third eye, knowing I am my own divine masculine, divine feminine. You see here with the circle, the signs, everything is there to show you the power was always within you. It was always within you, even if you didn't see it. And that's, you know, we often, because we're brought up in these system and structures, we all often think, right, well, I must have a partner to define me. I must, you know, have a house and 2.4 children to define me, you know, whatever. It's not that. It's not that. It's when you feel that peace and happiness inside yourself, that's when you know you've made it. It's true, right? It's true. Told you, magician. You're manifesting, right? It's coming over that high priestess and that 9 of coins. Whatever idea you've got going on right now, whatever it is you're thinking of doing, because, you know, it's like, you see, we had the Ace of Coins, we had the Ace of Wands, and then here it feels like the Ace of Cups, big Ace of Cups in the middle. Your love, your joy, your happiness. And what makes someone else happy, you know, doesn't necessarily make you happy, and vice versa. We're all individual. And so your dream, someone else might think is bloody stupid, right? What are you thinking of doing that for? Have you lost it, right? That's honestly, but it's not. You haven't. You just know what it is that will give you a sense of satisfaction. It's your life purpose in this lifetime, right? Now, I've got a tower here. This is basically, this is saying to me with all these majors on the deck, 2 aces and then the magician. I just want to say to you, either you do it yourself or Spirit's going to do it for you. But either way, this change is going to happen. This change is coming in, and it might feel scary. It might feel scary. It might rip the foundations from under you, right? I'm not trying to scare anyone, but it might. But towers are about blessings, even if we can't see it at the time, right? Something might happen in our lives, fucking hell, right, that really hurts us, but just a minute, but it's meant to take us further forward on our life path, right? That's what it's here to do. Absolutely, I knew it, right? It's here to take you forward, take you to your wish fulfillment. You've got the Ace of Swords now. This is the 3rd ace showing itself on the deck, right? The Sword of Truth. Brand new journey as well coming after that tower. It's fallen over that death and judgment. It's like you've been lost in the brambles. That's how I feel. You've been a bit lost in the brambles, and Spirit's saying, no, come on, jog you on. A little bit like the baby bird out the nest, I always say. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't fly. You will fucking fly. There you go. And it kicks you out, and you're thinking, shit, you're in a free fall for a minute, but then you find your wings. Can you see it? You find your wings. So there might be a big change coming up. You might have already experienced this change change. You might be feeling a bit down, thinking, what the fuck was that change, right? Where did that come from? And I'm telling you, it's to put you on your correct path, right? Maybe you're defending yourself at the moment, Seven of Wands. I feel the need to defend myself. Felt that going back to that Five of Swords, you know, Five of Wands, sorry, Five of Wands, Five of Swords, but that is a battle. Five of Wands, you know, I'm in this push me, pull me energy all the time. Yeah, I feel like I need to just protect myself. Four of Swords there, down there. No, you don't. Go with the flow, trust yourself for the strength you've got, and that you can push through it, because this is someone who's not understanding. I say this with blessings, look, not understanding, Nine of Wands, just how much they've grown and learned, right? Just not. This is the end of a really long journey. Sometimes I didn't think I'd make it. Sometimes the road seemed too long. You know, I was weary. And this is Spirit saying, no, 7, 8, 9, you know, the 8 of Wands is all about movement, communication. You always knew you were going, you were always fine. 6 of Swords, Spirit was guiding you along this way. Yes, take a moment to reflect. Yes, take a moment to say, what the fuck was that? Yeah, and heal from it. Yeah, learn your lesson, like we keep saying. But do not stay stuck. Yeah, do not stay in the Four of Swords. Get your head back out of it with the Palace of Swords underneath that. This could be, you know, doing your affirmations, doing a vision board, you know, okay, I feel tired, I feel exhausted, but I'm not going to stay stuck, is what this reading's saying. I'm just going to go to the crystal vision. Oh, fucking hell, all right. I was going to say I want some clarity on this Nine of Wands, right? And this flew out. Okay, gorgeous. Three of Cups, sorry. This is all about communities, finding your soul tribe. Okay, so again, I'm connecting to someone who's been through what has been difficult and maybe didn't feel like they connected wholly with whoever they were with. Never really felt that closeness, right? I always felt different. I always thought different. And this is about now your community coming around you, right? You finding like-minded people, celebrating, because you've had the strength. Right, you've had the strength to push forward and be the warrior, to stand up and be counted, right? Sunflowers all around. This always makes me think as well of the sun. Here we have the moon, right? Moon's behind me as well. Facing your fears, going through the darkness. I've got someone here who is absolutely, you know, you might be sat feeling exhausted, saying, I don't know if I can face that again. I don't know if I want another journey. I think I'll sit in my chair here with my cup of tea and my biscuits and not move, right? But yet you've still got a lot of journey left in you. That's what Spirit's saying. You came here to learn. You came here to live your life, to do as much as you could in the time that you've got. That's what I feel, right? And yeah, it's 10 of Wands. Yeah, again, back to that burdens, but this is different now. Can you see? It's like I'm on the horse, and I've got them like they're nicely in my satchel now. They're nicely balanced, right? All of those wands for me represent life lessons, and instead of them holding me down, keeping me stuck, keeping me feeling like I can't fucking move, now I've got them in the right place, in the right balance, right? And I take them forward in a way that's going to help me in this next journey. But this next journey I'm going on, but I've got someone who's been stuck with the Hanged Man here, coming next to that 10 of Wands, feeling like I just can't do it, feeling like I haven't got it in me to do it, you know, can't be arsed, right? That's what I feel, right? But you can, you will, you're gonna do. That's what I feel, okay? Yeah, knew it. The Fool. I knew it. It started your reading out here, right, with the World and the Fool within it, and it's ending your reading, it's closing your reading. Right, see the butterflies around that full transformation, and that's what I've seen all the way through this. You like the cobwebs, the stickiness, the rebirth, I can't do it, I'm too tired, what if something hurts me, what if you're just going back to center, to the child that you are, the real child, the beautiful young soul that you are, and you're stepping through that portal and transformation completes. Can you see how she's got like the gown is all bedraggled and it's a bit ripped, but she's still gorgeous, but she doesn't see it. Male or female, it's the same. You don't see how beautiful and strong you are, but you are going to be pushed through that portal. So whether you know what the change is, it's already happened and you're feeling in a bit of disarray from it, or you know you're stuck and you're shitting yourself for going through it, right, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. You're about to start a brand new journey, a journey that you were always meant to do. This is your soul journey, your soul contract that you signed up for. That's what I feel, right? Ace of Swords. beautiful, beautiful. Everything will be truthful going forward. The judgment there. If someone's been slagging you off or saying you shit or saying you can't do this, you can't do that, it's mirroring that Chariot. Just keep moving away from them. Just keep getting away from that energy. You're not for me. Don't carry it. That's your coat. It's not mine. It doesn't fit. I've transformed into the beautiful butterfly, and that's what I feel. All right, darling. So it's just a quick reading, just to sort of keep trying to get to you, get content to you. If you did like it, please do subscribe, please do like the video. I felt drawn to do it today. I just work. So you know, that's not me feeling sorry for myself, it's just saying there's only one of me. But I am going to try, you know, you will see me keep coming out onto the channel as and when I can. Other than that, my darlings, love and light, so many blessings to you, and this, don't be frightened, it's going to be amazing. See you soon. Bye.